Huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod.
For tonight, we're still heading dito sa XAVIER School in San Juan para po sa ating another game number 7 for final showdown po para sa ating final set. Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors will go up against Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy para po sa ating 14 under division. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Nagbabalik po muli ang third season ng Manny Pacquiao sa Junior MPBL. Daphne Cristobal with Coach Pao Layog. Coach, good evening and interesting matchup ang matutuklasan natin para sa ating 7th game.
Yes. Nice working with you again, Daphne. I'm looking forward to this matchup today.
Now, let's first, Coach Pao, dive our conversation with the first team talking about itong makabagong San Juan, but they will take on itong Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy. Well, let's go back, no, Coach? Ito munang side ng makabagong San Juan.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching San Juan. They're a school-based team. Players are mostly from LaSalle. I'm mostly looking forward to watching Somchi play. I want to see how his progress has been.
You know, syempre 14 under MVP natin yan last season, and each game na nilalaro niya, dun talaga yung improvement niya. On the other side of the court naman, let's also talk about this impressive team, Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy. Coach, yung composition ng players na to, lahat sila bago, but the way they perform so far, parang hindi naman sila baguhan dito sa ating tournament.
I think it goes to show the coaching staff on the style of play that they want to impose. Let's see if they'll be able to play their style of game against a bigger San Juan team today.
And Coach Pao, let's not keep our audiences waiting as I turn you over to our venue announcer para sa ating starting lineup.
Back-to-back basketball action here at XAVIER School, City of San Juan, as we bring you the consideration of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the 14 under division featuring the Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy versus the makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Now let us meet the starters, beginning with the Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy. At guard number 10, Carl Espiritu. Also guard number 16, Andrew Ambulo. At forward number 22, Lexi Lonsog. Also for number 85, JUAN Orbisa. Man on the middle, number 40, JC Sinconiga. Head coach Sir Alvin Harabe. Assisted by Rob Horario. Ian Japet Fredespina. Lloyd Olaas. Team manager Ren Manzone. Team owner Mayor Denver Chua. Now let us meet the starters from your makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. At guard number 6, Brielle Salazar. Also guard number 11, Nox Obligar. At forward number 2, Samuel Somchi. Also forward number 3, Nigel Bote. Man on the middle, number 19, Cholo Evangelista. Head coach Sir Ferdinand. Assisted by King Importante. Team manager Josh Castro. Team owner Dick Balahaja. Our games officials for today's match, Great Chief Dong Ramos. Umpire 1, Ronaldo Banango. Umpire 2, Carlos Sebastian. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Keith Picasso.
For our Doray team starters, 14 under division po tayo, Espiritu, Ambulo, Lontok, Orbista at Kinconiege para sa side ng Cavite City. Sa kabilang panig naman po, Salazar, Obligar, Bote, Somchi at pati na rin si Evangelista. So for both of these teams, mukhang maganda ang kanilang magiging starters dito because different set of players, not the usuals, trying to shuffle up. Again, 14 under division here in the north. As an early foul will be committed here.
A good start for San Juan on that one. If you're Cavite, you can't be giving up layups off a jump ball like that.
And that is our pound for pound fitness foul counted move courtesy of this very familiar face. It's Nox Obligar, although missing that bonus point. And again po, para po sa ating mga viewers out there, good evening po. This is Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy taking on itong makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Both teams in the North Division, wala pa rin po silang bahid ng pagkatalo dito sa ating tournament as an early three will be showcased here courtesy of Lontok.
Very fast-paced action right there. And you look at this Cavite team, even though they're a little bit undersized, sobrang scrappy sila.
Meanwhile, trying to drive to the lane was Somchi, but Nox Obligar was there to clean up.
Like, you know, I look at these kids, I'm like, they're 14 under, grabe. They're really athletic and they're tall.
And another Opportunity here on the side of the white shirts as this time, Bote. Great steal.
Yeah, Cavite has to be a bit more organized on trying to break the press. They've had a few turnovers already.
So far, Coach, no, nakakadalawang team fouls na agad. Talking about itong Cavite City with just almost lagpas isang minuto pa lang nakakalipas dito. Long talk with that reverse Evangelista disrupting that almost conversion on their end. 10 seconds to shoot po para sa mga nakaberde.
Another sorry turnover there for Cavite. You have to maximize every single possession. And what a luxury it is for San Juan to have these twin towers, Evangelista and Esomchi. Speaking of Evangelista, he draws another set of free throws here for San Juan.
Pero Coach Pao, for the side of Makabagong San Juan, supposedly parang triple towers pa yan eh. Simple, Evangelista, and Esomchi.
Imagine if you're LaSalle and then at this age, I know that this group, they've been together since last year and they've won a lot of games, a lot of tournaments. Imagine them growing up together under one team, under one program in LaSalle. It kind of reminds you, parang yung sa Lebron, diba? Si Lebron, marami siyang his best friends growing up.
Yeah.
They went 4 years together in high school. Hopefully this group, they can stay together as well.
Really a threat. And right now, this team is also competing in the NCAA. Yung aspirants, kaya magdadalawang tournaments yung sinusubukan nilang i-juggle. Meanwhile, ito namang Cavite City, halo-halo din yung mga players na yan from a club team, but also the other players are recruited.
Yeah, speaking of club team, I think they're all under, MTJH, which stands for More Than Just Hoops, which is founded by Coach Putit de Vera. He's one of my good friends, and I really like the program that he's established, giving kids like here from Cavite City opportunities for them to showcase their talents.
Yun na nga eh. I also spoke to Coach Putit last time, and he was sharing about MTJH Basketball Academy. Usually yung mga di nabibigyan ng chance to be part of Team A. Kaya dito, through this club team, ine-expose talaga sila para magkaroon ng kumpiyansa dito sa ating tournament. But right now, a strong run being made here on the side of the white shirts as everyone paving the way para dito sa kaalamangan na meron sila. 11-3 ang ating score as a timeout will be called here for Coach Alvin. You're still tuning in to the third season of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. 7 minutes and 8 seconds remaining at emergency call for time agad ang kinailangan dito ni Coach Elvin after this massive run being made by Makabagong San Juan.
The 2-2-1 press is really giving Cavite City a lot of problems right now, and I guess that's the signature of these LaSalle Green Hills. From top to bottom, from 18, or not 18, from high school to junior high to aspirants, makita natin yung full court press nila. Yun yung signature ni not only Coach Renren, but under Coach Cholo Villanueva, who's the program head.
Let's see how Cavite City will try to respond from the time. 12 seconds to shoot on their end. Overshooting though. Bola muli ng Makabagong San Juan.
It must be tough for Cavite. You have to not only deal with Evangelista, but Esomchi as well.
What's scary about Makabagong San Juan is that they don't solely rely on Sam Esomchi, because even whether he's inside or outside, a lot could really help the team in taking over this game. And that rebound and that spin by Sam Esomchi right on cue.
But I want to delve on something that you brought up, it's not only about Sam. The whole team can contribute, and right now everybody who's played has scored already for San Juan.
Meanwhile, coach, so far, it has been just Lontok has been scoring buckets here on the side of Cavite City. All of these 5 points nang gagaling dito kay Lontok. So, doon natin makikita, coach, yung difference.
Enough shots up because they can't, set up their offense right now. They have 5 or 6 turnovers against this press so far.
Hindi na nila natatawid, coach, yung bola, having some troubles and putting the ball on the other side of the court. Tapos, makikita mo pa na every time na may turnovers, nakaka-convert talaga itong San Juan.
If I'm San Juan, I'd like to keep it up. I'm a bigger team. I'm a taller team. I'm longer. I have more athletes, so it makes sense for them to press as well.
They're also missing today's game on the side of Coach Elvin for Cavite City. Ay si Noriel,
Warding on Cavite
also one of
City,
the consistent
MTJH Basketball
contributors
Academy for a proper
on his
Mexico.
end.
Substitution.
If you're Cavite, you just need to settle down, hopefully get some stops, because what's happening right now is they're giving up layups, so they can't even have a chance to set up their half-court defense. But if they're able to get some stops, maybe they can run.
Sam Esomchi.
So far, Sam Esomchi delivering more points for the guys in white. Lamang pa rin po sila dito.
Nigel Wilson.
Speaking of Sam Esomchi, I think he was in consideration also for Gilas under 16. He's only in the 14B division, but they were considering him for the 16 under already.
Out of bounds.
So, for that 16 under team ng Gilas,
Sixer,
one goal.
Jacob Zerno checking
Recently,
in for
played in
Cavite
Pampanga,
City.
competed with a lot of Asian teams. Sam was part of it. Pero parang reserve player siya, kumbaga, coach, itong si Sam. Well, magandang exposure na yun. At least alam niya sa sarili niya. Andun na yung tiwala sa kanya despite being one of the youngest, or I must say, the youngest player in that lineup or in that pool.
He might have been the youngest player in the tournament, right? But I think
Nigel
even if you're
Wilson.
underserved, the experience that you get training with the other older players, that's really going to go a long way for him and his confidence.
Yeah, laking gulat talaga namin, coach, when we were
Foul
covering
number 2,
Sam
Samuel
Esomchi
Esomchi,
last
that's
season
his
na,
first.
okay, meron pa siyang next
Second
season.
team for
So that's
Bago
how
San Juan,
scary it could
Mighty
be
Warriors.
here in the 14 under division as we see Bote again helping out Coach Ferdinand with his 20-point lead that they have here in the first quarter. 3 minutes and 12
Line
seconds.
violation.
Daphne,
Substitution.
until you brought it up, I didn't even realize that it's a 20-point lead already. Sobrang bilis ng San Juan.
Miguel was going in for Samuel Esomchi.
Imagine a distributive points being showcased here on for this young guys wearing white. Esomchi with 6, Bote with 6 as well, Obligar with 8, Salazar 4, Evangelista with 1.
Well, it's the other things that they're doing. Salazar already has 4 assists, and Bote has 5 steals in the first 5 minutes, or sorry, 7 minutes rather.
Great defense as well. Showcase here for the guys in green. Back-to-back blocks here for Evangelista. I think he thought he's playing volleyball here.
Wow, that was quick by Salazar.
Will Salazar.
Salazar from that defense, even that conversion on their end. They're up here big. 22 points, preventing Cavite City to score some buckets.
Foul number 3 for Makabagong San
I
Juan.
mean, they
Mighty
have to
Warriors.
find a way to get organized.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
But easier said than done. This is a pretty good San Juan team.
Although they lost communication, talking about Monzon and Rodil. Other opportunity here for Makabagong San Juan. Jump ball. Bola ng Cavite City. This would mean an opportunity for them to execute better play, I must say, dahil naghahabol po sila dito ng 22 points with less than 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating unang chapter.
Yeah, the challenge right now is they have more turnovers than field goal attempts, so that's never a good thing. They just need to settle down a little bit.
Tagle naman. All alone, overshoots. Pero offensive rebound secured here for San Juan. You go to Evangelista underneath with some bump. Good to go for the guys in white.
That was also a nice pass by, I think that was Salazar with the assist on that one.
Bitawan ng bola. Tagle nagmamadali with that dish. Seeing one of his teammates naka-advance doon. Chansa para sa Cavite City. Those fakes. Much needed N1 opportunity here.
Jacob Serna. Coaching foul on number 20, Elliot Cortez. That's his first.
You know,
14
Daphne,
now
if
for mga bagong San
Cavite
Juan
wants to try and cut in
Warriors.
this, they need more transition opportunities
Substitution.
just like that. Because they're going to have a hard time scoring against the half-court set defense of San Juan as well. So they need to push as much as they can. But again, it starts with getting
Bonus
stops
free throw
first.
for Jacob Serna.
Parang in terms of yung fast break opportunities, kaya naman ng Cavite City if they'll be able to lessen those turnovers. Although itong si Zerna failing to complete that 3-point opportunity. Pero finally, a bucket with some of his teammates. Final 45 seconds agawan ng bola.
Out of bounds.
Again, San Juan setting up their press here.
Now, it's up to Cavite City. Kung paano nila itatawid muli ang bola dito. Better execution, better press break. And final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Bit of hesitation in that last sequence. Whistle
Trouble.
blown by our referee.
Substitution.
Caught dancing in the wrong song.
You know, it's good help defense by
Eagles
Sin
Labayani
Conige.
for
He's also a
Docs
big
of the
boy.
guard.
If Cavite can help establish him inside, but again, it's the turnovers that's really hurting them right now.
20 seconds na lamang po. Chance here to cut down the lead by makabagong San Juan. Jexter flag his way in. Pasobra lang. Teammate was there for that offensive rebound. Dizon almost securing that one. 3 seconds. I hope they're aware of our game clock. Less than 2 seconds here. How will San Juan try to wrap things up here in the first chapter? Tagle with a great pass, almost.
I had a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our
Still
first
great
quarter. Result scores
execution
is
made there by
29
Linus
to 7
Labayani
in favor
as their
of
team
mga
is
bagong
up here
San Juan
by
Mighty
22
Warriors.
big points. As we see itong ating Chef's Magic first quarter highlights. At nakita naman natin dito everyone really helping out the side of makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. So Coach Ferdinand got the liberty to really shuffle his players. At the end nga po of our first quarter, 29-7 ang ating score.
Second quarter.
Second chapter po, kung saan natuklasan natin itong makabagong San Juan. Parang hindi nagbago from their first game up to this one. Consistency is really seen for this squad of Coach Ferdinand.
They're going to play their game no matter what. It doesn't matter who their opponent is. But this is good offense here by Cavite. Very good execution against the zone.
All thanks to JC King Conige finishing that and entering strong dito sa ating second quarter. Well, Coach, fun fact lang din dito sa Cavite City. Yung 14 under nila noong first season, syempre new guys naman na to, pero yung first season, sila ang champion overall. So, maganda talaga ang pinapakita nila from the first season, second season, and up to this time. At ngayon nga, new set of players, yung mga guys ni Coach Elvin, last season, iba-iba na yung teams, nasa 16 na. Tapos, isang player lang yung from the 14 under, which is si John Andrew Mendoza, pero nasa Mindoro na siya. So, yun yung bigger challenge for Coach Elvin to really maximize yung mga recruits or yung mga tryouts on how he'll be able to establish yung system na meron siya na incorporate dito sa mga batang to.
Yeah, these kids, I have to say, they're really, really lucky to have an opportunity like this, a league where they can play against high-level competition. Because if you're someone from Cavite and then you're playing against a school-based team, which San Juan is, you're getting to play against some very, very good players, right? So the exposure that you get because of the opportunities, because of the Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, it's priceless for them, right? And you'll find so many gems playing in this league. Like, oh, this kid can play, and then all of a sudden they'll get recruited to NCAA or UAAP schools.
Yeah. Just because of this tournament, a lot could really open in terms of the opportunities for these guys. Although Osarin overshooting that one. 8 minutes and 17 seconds, and that spin move. What a finish there.
That was a nice spin move, and then lefty finish there. And also, I gotta give credit to Esomchi with a great outlet pass. How many kids can make passes like that? Another spin move.
Back to back this time. Sam Esomchi with that clean up. Patuloy po ang kalamangan dito, 33-9.
You gotta give credit to Sam on that one for not giving up on the play. That's why you should never assume that your teammate will always make the layup. You might just get the offensive rebound.
I'm just really observing itong side ni Coach Ferdinand. Complete opposite naman for Coach Ferdinand last year. Puro baguhan yung team niya. Sinasabi niya nga sa akin na parang this season yung inabangan niya because since new players, young ones, parang inantay niya na sa third season magpa-flourish. Kumbaga yung itinanim niya. And ngayon, opportunity pa dahil naging school-based pa sila. Mas tumatag talaga. Pero may mga several players din siya from last season.
Yeah, I have to give a lot of credit to grassroots coaches like Coach Ferdinand. He's been coaching kids for a long time, and it really takes a lot of patience. And oftentimes, you'll find the progress over time, diba? It doesn't happen overnight. So I'm sure he's very happy watching these players. He's coached them for a long time already, and now it's starting to bear fruit.
Rare turnover though on the side of these youngsters wearing white. 35-9 is our score as of the moment. And kanina it was JC Kid Coniege who tried to open things up here on a high note. Tignan natin kung meron silang makakatulong dito as with that jumper. It's way too off.
If that was not Sam Esomchi, maybe they would have gone for a layup there. But because Sam is there waiting down, and now he gets rewarded on the other end for the layup. I mean, the size makes a big difference.
For Sam Esomchi, just really an all-around player here for makabagong San Juan. Rodil, meanwhile, that great wall of Sam. One-hander, good to go, floater. Working out well, lahat gumagana. With Labayani scoring his 4th point here on this match, not wasting the trust given by Coach Ferdinand. Coach Elvin seems to be silent here on his end as timeout ulit ang kakailanganin niya dito, 39-9.